Hmm. Okay. Okay. So, what is up, e- oh, what is up, everyone on Twitch and on YouTube? It's gonna be a good time to start off this stream. So basically, what we're gonna be doing in the stream is we're gonna be reacting to a story time video, and every time it gets really awkward, I'm gonna put on a sound. But the thing is, I gotta get it ready. And okay, perfect. So right now, just bear with me. I'm gonna get it ready for you. Now now I need to figure out where Okay. Okay. I remember watching a video that talks about this YouTuber going on a trip. And the crazy part is it was a trip full of girls. And I'm not even joking. That trip was is only a like the story of one guy going on a trip that's only girls, and the crazy part is it was all in a video, like told on a story time. Except the problem is I can't seem to remember where it is. Unfortunately, so that's gonna be a problem. If only I can find it though. Which I am so sorry if I'm wasting your time. I just need to find it quickly. Jeez, this YouTuber literally posts a lot of videos talking. Oh, yo, what's up? Close. So if anyone's yo, what's up? Um, for those of you who are joining this stream, I'm currently trying to find a video that a YouTuber did, but the problem is I can't seem to find it. Wait, I think I know a way to find it. Just had to I searched Yontra Dash low request and this came up. Yeah, yeah. I'm starting off with a reaction. Oh wait, hold up. I I found a better idea. I think I found the best idea. Hold up. I found a video on a different device. So hold up. Gotta be quick. Sent. Okay. Um. Hopefully I could have a video that I want you guys to react. Oh. Okay. Now I don't know if it'll take a long time. Let me try to refresh a bit. And for those who are joining the stream, I'm so sorry if this is taking a long time. Oh shoot. Oh man. Okay, let me try to exit it out. Yeah, leave site. Who cares? Oh wait, hold up. I got a. I forgot I had a link. Found it. Found it. I found the video. Yo, chat. Hallelujah. Okay, I found a story time. Okay. Okay, anyone here? Because I'm about to start off with the reaction now. Okay, let's change to, oh wait, no, desktop. Same with this. Okay. Okay, all good here? Chat. Chat, all good? We're good. So, I'm gonna start like an intro, and it's gonna go in 3, 2, 1. No way. For real this time. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm about to react a story time by a YouTuber named Baba. And let's see what this story is about. Also, every time I hear something very shocking, I'm going to be playing a sound that's going to sound like this. I forgot it's not captured through the audio, but we'll get to that throughout this video. So, let's jump right in. Okay, I don't. Okay, I'm sure you guys. I'm sure y'all can't see the chat. Oh wait, I can see the chat. Uh, you might be wondering what's going on. Basically, this video it talks about a YouTuber by the name of Baba who has gone skinny dipping with girls, and he explains the story. Now, for those of you who don't know what skinny dipping is, I don't want to say it, but if you're too curious, it means going into a pool, a hot tub, a lake, a pond with nothing on. Not even your swimsuit. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying this. That's just what it is. But every time I hear something inappropriate, I currently have a sound right here. I currently have a sound that I'm going to be placing to the background, which is going to sound like this. Like that. So basically, if I hear anything inappropriate, that's when I'm going to start blasting it, because why not? So once I turn this into like a video, I'll link the video in the description. Yeah, I'll link the video in the description, and also the channel too. So shout out to Baba. Baba, I've seen his story times before. So let's start. Let's just start.
Alright, what is going on, you guys? My name is Bubba, and welcome back to another insane story. Now, before I do get into the story, I just want to mention that I know my mic doesn't sound the best, but I'm currently on vacation, so I apologize. It's only for a couple videos. Anyways, going on, today's story is about something insane that happened back when I was in high school. Now, I think we all know what skinny dipping is, and skinny dipping sometimes is fun, but at the same time, it's really awkward.
Okay, I have never done that, but I'm not sure if I want to do it by myself or with someone. Although Baba right here said that it's really fun. I mean, it is fun if someone's by themselves, but I don't think it is fun once you're with someone, especially a girl. But we're about to see what this story will be and how it's gonna go. So let's start.
It's almost like going to a nude beach. And I remember one time back when I was in high school, funny enough, around this time of winter, I went skinny dipping. And luckily, it was me and a bunch of girls. And by a bunch, I mean like 7.
7 girls. So it's like, so it's one guy and 7 girls? Are you kidding me, chat? This is crazy right now. This is gonna be crazy. But we'll see, we'll see.
Let me explain. Basically, back when I was in high school, I remember there was this group that was basically going on a ski and snowboard trip. Me, I really don't ski or even snowboard at that matter. But still, I mean, I wanted to go because knowing that there was a bunch of chicks going and not a lot of the guys were going because apparently there was some cool dude event that was going on, I decided to sign myself up.
Oh, okay. So basically, what Bubba was saying is that he doesn't even understand. That he doesn't really snowboard, he doesn't ski. I actually don't know how to do snowboarding nor skiing, actually. But either way, I want to say that, okay, what am I gonna say in this? But I want to say that that being on a trip with a lot of girls and no guys, and you're the guy going on a girls trip, that's gonna be a bit different and a bit awkward, but I don't know.
So I remember I ended up going home, running to my mom and dad saying, hey, mom, dad, listen, I really want to go to this trip. Can we please go? Can I please? I remember mom looks at me and sees how it's a ski and snowboard trip. And she looks at me saying, Papa, you never ski or snowboard. Why do you want to go? And I told her, Mom, it's important for my education. I think all parents know that when a kid says it's for their education, it's for their damn education. Like, come on, man, just let me go.
Yo, okay, for their education. I don't understand what that means, so probably I'm guessing that he's probably gonna learn about skiing or learn about snowboarding and all that. I feel like I want to learn myself how to ski and how to snowboard, but the problem is I can't find a place, and I don't have anyone to go with, honestly. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on a jacket, honestly. Okay, I am back, so let's just continue.
So I remember she ended up letting me go and ended up paying literally $200. $200 just for me to go skiing and snowboarding.
Wow. I mean, going on a trip, honestly, it is expensive right now if you're in a certain country. I mean, you have to pay for a hotel, for food, for souvenirs if you're in a different state, or probably items, I'm pretty sure. But it is really expensive for a trip, honestly, not gonna lie. But I don't know.
I remember the day of, I remember I was Snapchatting everyone saying how I was going on this trip. A lot of the guys were weirded out because knowing that there were only like a couple of girls going was not really worth it to them. But for me, well, I knew it was going to be worth it.
What do you mean?
Because if you guys don't know or don't remember, I'm a helpless romantic. If I get the opportunity to find love, I'm going to take it. Even if it means doing the devil's tango.
Okay, if you're wondering what that means, to keep this family friendly, it spells out SEX. Yeah, SEX. I'm only gonna spell it out because I don't want to say the actual word. So why not?
With a ton of different women. Anyways, going on with the story, I remember I ended up meeting up with everyone at the bus. When we got on the bus, I remember literally there were only 7 girls on that bus. Apparently not a lot of people could afford the ski and snowboard trip, but luckily my parents paid for it with their credit card. So going on, I remember basically sitting beside a girl that was actually pretty attractive. She sat beside me on the bus, and basically we ended up going all the way there. Now reminder, the drive was like, I want to say like 2 hours. So 2 hours sitting beside a girl, well, you get to learn a lot about them.
Jeez, 2 hours. I mean, that makes sense because if you like to go on a zoo if you like to go to a different state or a beach, it might take a long time to be able to go there, honestly. So I get the point.
For example, how many ex-boyfriends she has, the things
Wow.
that make her happy, the things that make
Okay.
her sad. Basically
Okay.
everything I need to know if I want to do the devil's tango with her. But that
Bro.
wasn't the only thing. Knowing that there were only 7 girls on the bus and me, the only guy there, a lot of girls started to talk to each other. They're all questioning why I was on this trip, but I ended up just telling all of them together, saying, oh, you know, I like snowboarding. Even though
Okay. Okay, coming up with the line even though they've actually never done that, so yeah, basically.
I've never actually snowboarded yet, but they all didn't care. But I remember on the side, 2 girls in the back of the bus were talking to each other, and one of them said, oh my goodness, like, we should definitely go skinny dipping. Like, oh my goodness, like, it's gonna be so fun. We should go in the hot tub at the resort. And then the other girl right beside her ended up saying, OMG, let me text the group chat real quick. And basically, all of the girls had their notifications literally go off about a message that this girl sent out saying how they were gonna do a skinny dipping, like, event for themselves.
Oh, yeah. Like, basically, I don't know any information about girls, but probably girls will have a group chat, like a friend group chat, either on Snapchat or messages through your phone. But they sort of would like talk about certain different things. So yeah, I kind of understand it.
I was really excited to hear this. You guys have no idea how exciting it is when you get to sit in a bus full of girls and knowing you get the opportunity to see them all not wearing anything. Well, you're kind of winning at life at that point.
Okay. Nah. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That part is inappropriate, but thankfully I placed in music to indicate that there's an inappropriate part. Thankfully, so don't worry, YouTube. You're safe. You're safe. Oh wait, let me access the chat, access the audio, and then let's continue.
Anyways, going on with the story, I remember when I heard this, I was excited. I was like, okay, I think I know what I have to do. So I ended up looking over the girl's phone that was sitting right beside me, and I ended up seeing her text the group chat saying, yeah, but we have like Bubba on the trip. I don't think we can. And then I remember another girl ended up messaging that group chat, and I looked over her phone to see this, and this is no joke. She literally said, doesn't he have like a giant eggplant though? Oh.
If you don't mean by giant eggplant, guys, you really know it. You really know it. Yep. If you're a guy, you understand what that means. Using a vegetable as another way of saying a body part. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. The expectations were high, boys. You already know this was gonna get insane. Yeah. I remember at this point, we ended up getting to the ski resort, and basically everyone started going into the hotel rooms getting ready. Me, I went inside my hotel room, and knowing I had a room all to myself, because I was the only guy on the trip, was the best thing ever. I remember I basically get everything on done, and basically just started relaxing on the bed, laying down.
I mean, that's a good point. If there's like a lot of girls, and you're the only guy, and you have a room to yourself, basically from a guy's perspective, that'll be the greatest thing, because come on, you literally have a room to yourself. Don't get me wrong on this. So yeah.
And then the teacher knocks on the door saying, hey, Bubba, can I talk to you for a second? The teacher ends up walking into my room and basically starts talking to me. He ended up telling me, hey, listen, so a lot of the girls are curious of, you know, if you're going to be comfortable on the trip. None of them want you to go home for some reason, but they want to just know if you're going to be okay. I ended up telling my teacher that I was going to be A-okay and nothing bad was going to happen to me. And he was like, oh, okay, just, you know, be smart with your choices. Oh, hell yeah, I was. Well, at least I thought so.
There's no way that Baba's teacher literally said, well, be smart with your choices, but then Baba was like, oh, hell yeah, like he's gonna do something while on the trip. Is he?
Going on with the story, I remember this is where things got insane. We ended up going up to the ski hill and a lot of girls started looking at me. Well, basically all 7 of them. They all looked at me and then looked back at their phones and—
Wait, hold on. Let me replay it.
I remember this is where things got insane. We ended up going up to the ski hill and a lot of girls started looking at me. Well, basically all 7 of them. They all looked at me and then looked back at their phones, and I'm not joking when I say this, girls are literally addicted to their phone. Like,
wait, it's not, fun fact, it's not just girls that are addicted to their phones, but also guys. And don't get me wrong, I like making content on my phone. I like making YouTube shorts, YouTube videos, probably like this one right now if I'm editing it. Let me think. Play Geometry Dash, because I also play Geometry Dash on my phone, and other stuff that I can't think of. So, also guys, let me know in the comments or in the chat, since it's a stream, if you got addicted to your phone, if you have one.
Like, it's like their way of base communication.
True.
Unless you talk about eye contact, then at this point, I don't really know. That's kind of scary. Anyways, like I was saying, basically, they kept going off and on about looking at me, going on their phone. It was just a back and forth situation. Until I decided to walk up to one of the girls saying, hey, like, what's going on? You excited to go down this hill? She ends up looking at me, and for some reason, she looked at my eggplant, and then she just straight up blurred this out, saying, okay, I have like a serious question. Like, are you packing? What is what I said? Why would I pack? I just got here. She ends up laughing, saying, no, not that silly. I mean, like, are you packing? As she points at my eggplant. I told her, oh yeah, it's enormous, dude. I got so many alibis. Just text any girl back at the high school.
Yep. Sus alert. Honestly, that's a sus alert.
And I end up walking away being all cocky. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought this was a bad move, being cocky, but it ended up getting her more excited. Because from then, all the girls started to come around me and basically stayed around me the whole entire trip. Literally the whole time, all these girls were coming close to me. They were holding my thigh. It got to the point where they were basically almost cuddling me the entire trip.
I'm sorry, what? What? There's just no way. There's just no way. There's just no way. Bro. Almost, bro. Is that Riz or sus? Is that Riz or sus, cat? This game confused. This game's shocking.
It was pretty good until nighttime came. Now, this is the part where everything gets really exciting.
What do you mean?
I remember literally sitting in my bed, laying down at night, having one night in the hotel by myself. As I was laying down, my phone just started getting crazy notifications on Snapchat.
What do you mean?
I went and checked my phone and I look at it and I'm like, what's going on? I see that I got added to a girls group chat. I look into the group chat and I saw all of them talking about skinny dipping. I'm like, yo, am I supposed to be in here? Trying to act like I didn't know what was going on. And then all the girls ended up texting me saying, hey, like, just meet up like outside near the hot tub. We're all gonna like skinny dip in there, and then afterwards we're gonna go down to the water.
Okay, basic here.
It's like literally like freezing outside is what I texted them back. They all ended up laughing and basically sending laughing emojis saying, you'll be fine, silly, just come on.
Bro, if it's freezing outside, at least be warm. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you, that started off in a hot tub. So basically, a way to be able to be warm is to be on the hot tub. I mean, I wish that would happen, but I don't own a hot tub, and plus, hot tubs are expensive for me to buy, and I clearly don't have money. So if anyone wants to donate me money through Twitch and YouTube, Donate me your amount of money. Anyways, let's continue. Oh.
So I remember I ended up getting my swim trunks and I went down there and basically got to the hot tub. When I got there, all the girls, and I'm not even joking when I say this, this is straight out of like the Devil's Hub scene. No joke, 7 girls in the hot tub not wearing anything.
7 girls in a hot tub not wearing anything. Bro, if I would have seen that, I will be freaking out and I would just run. I would just run out of there. I would just run 2 miles, just run a lot of miles and be in my house.
I was freaking out. I'm like, no way this is actually happening. And then I remember as I was walking up to the hot tub, these girls looked at me and said, why are you wearing swim trunks? You're literally not supposed to wear anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I ended up getting inside the hot tub with my swim trunks and then taking them off. So the water would kind of cover my eggplant. Knowing it's a hot tub too, the bubbles would go off. When I did that though, all the girls were coming near me. And one of the girls even took my swim shorts and threw them out of the hot tub. Like, what? They were all surrounding me, kind of being awkward. And honestly, at first it was really awkward for me, but as the girls started to come close to me and basically started touching my thigh, which was really near my eggplant, that's when I'm like, all right, it's go time.
Oh god. This is crazy. This is, oh god. Okay. Bro, this is wild, not gonna lie. This is wild. And he started freaking out and it turns out it was like he was like okay, it's go time. Like, are you kidding me right now? Okay, this is straight up wild, chat. Just straight up wild. But let's see what he does.
I started cuddling with all these girls. We started all chilling together. And then like 20 minutes in, I'm not even joking, I started making out with one of them.
Making out. Oh god. Bro, no way. There's just no way. Are you kidding me? There's just no way this video is literally happening. Like, that's wild. The wildest thing I have ever witnessed. So he decided to cuddle with all of the girls in the hot tub and started like chilling out, and then all of a sudden making out with one of the 7 girls. Is this the gender swapped version of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs or something? No, it ain't. This is probably the wildest thing I have ever reacted to.
Literally 7 girls. It was mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, it was mind-blowing to me
too. The best part was that one of the girls was like, okay guys, let's go to the water, like before the teacher like notices we're gone. At first I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. But basically all of us ended up not wearing anything, getting out of the hot tub and running for the pool. We ended up going into the freezing cold water. That was the pool. And it was insane. When we hopped in, we all started making noises. We all started like, hanging out. And I remember all the girls just kept staring at my eggplant as if they never seen one before.
Okay. Not sure if to play it. Not sure to play it yet. We'll see.
It was super embarrassing and super awkward, but at the same time, it was super fun. Like, I don't regret it. I would definitely do it again if I could. Anyways, like I was saying, going on with the story, I remember like 10 minutes in of being skinny dipping, basically in that pool. I remember a teacher ends up basically hearing us, and he comes out of the door and literally sees us over the balcony, seeing what's going on. At first, he just stares for like 2 minutes. He literally stared for like 2 minutes like it was nothing. Kind of creepy, but at the same time, the teacher was like, what, 4 years older than us? 5 years older? Wasn't that weird? He was in his 20s. But then, literally out of nowhere, the teacher decides to yell, all right, everyone back in the rooms. This is baloney. Everyone get back to the rooms right now. This is not allowed, guys. Come on. Don't make me tell your parents. All the girls start yelling and giggling as they start running back to the room. And me, I literally held my eggplant with my 2 hands and basically sprinted. You guys have...
Yeah, okay. I understand it because the fact that you had to deal with going into the pool and going into the hot tub with nothing on, for a guy, I understand it. I'm just so shocked, honestly. Let's see what happens later on.
No idea how hard it is to cover because it's massive. Anyways, going on with the story, I remember I got back to my hotel room and I closed the door out of pure embarrassment. It was super embarrassing. But then I remember 20 minutes later, I got a knock on the door and I opened it and it was one of the girls that was skinny dipping with us. She was one of the hotter girls and she walked into my room saying, I wasn't done with you yet. And basically me and her, we ended up doing the devil's tango. It was super funny and super hilarious. And honestly, like, I don't regret it at all.
Hold up. Doing what?
Knock on the door and I opened it and it was one of the girls that was skinny dipping with us. She was one of the hotter girls and she walked into my room saying, I wasn't done with you yet. And basically me and her, we ended up doing the devil's tango.
Okay, earlier ago I just said what that is, and I said that's S-E. Don't tell me S-E-X. Another sus alert. There's just no way.
It was super funny and super hilarious, and honestly, like, I don't regret it at all. I remember the next day she ended up waking up beside me and we ended up, like, you know, basically wrapping up the trip because it was only like a 1-day trip, but it was super fun and super exciting to go on. And to this day, I'll forever remember it. Yo,
bro, I'm sorry, but this has gotta be the most wildest video. I'm not lying. That's gotta be the most wildest video I have ever reacted in the history of Twitch and YouTube. And it's literally shocking. But anyways, this wraps up the video. So I'm gonna be editing it as a video. So I'll leave the video in the description once it is a video, and I'll add in the channel for you guys to watch it if you're unable to join it to the stream. So the video needs a farewell. You see how I did it? You see how I did it? Yeah, chat. Normally that's how videos go. Okay, I changed the subject, the category for Twitch to Geometry Dash. I also need to do it on YouTube itself. Stream settings, edit, gaming. Gonna put into the Geometry Dash. Okay. Like, bro, there's just no way that the YouTuber Bubba had literally stayed in a in a trip with a bunch of girls, went into a hot tub with 7 girls, not wearing anything, started making out with one of them? Bro, this has got to be the wildest thing that I've ever witnessed. And to clear it off, might as well play some Geometry Dash. That is right. We're playing Geometry Dash. I want you guys on Twitch and on YouTube to request me levels to make me feel better after what I just reacted. So I'm gonna go to the gaming scene, game capture any full screen. Gonna have to live chat access, and then start with Geometry Dash. Now, to be fair, that was the most wildest thing that I've ever witnessed. I mean, I would want to go on a trip, but if it's a girls only trip and I ended up being in that trip, it's gonna be shocking. No way. Oh. I was wondering what was going. Oh. What was going on? Okay. Account. Load. Create. Wait, I want to go to. I want to change the song in Dry Out. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Bro. Geo mode is not in my... Bro. No, no, no. Geode is not in my Geometry Dash. Oh, no. No, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh. Okay. 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 Got it. Got it. Bro. Chat. I can't believe Geode was not in my... It was not in my... Bro. Bro. No, no, no. How do I install Bro. Yo, guys. Yo, chat. I'm gonna be right back and redo the stream all over again because I need to figure out how to reinstall Geode, which is a Geometry Dash mod. So I gotta reinstall it. So I'll be right back.